Well, hello everyone, that's the dialogue. Okay, so I am looking at the Hearn family. The Hearn family, do you remember this? It was a few years ago, about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. The balloon was in the sky, this balloon, and supposedly a 6-year-old boy was stuck in the middle here and went above the clouds and went flying across the sky. And there was a big hoopla about it. In fact, this went worldwide, hence why I know about this. So I'm going to look at the body language of the interviews of the family, including the boys and the mum and dad.
I just saw him go under the flying side.
First of all, I don't understand how a heavy 6-year-old boy could actually fit. Well, he could fit in there, but he probably couldn't keep that balloon up. That's the first thing that would come to my mind.
Why did you think Falcon might be in the balloon?
I saw
Clearly, there's nothing inside that balloon, and it's only that's holding it together. There's no body in there.
him go under it, and I saw the door shut.
Last night on Larry King Live, I'm going to play this moment for everyone because there was kind of a gasp from people watching.
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for the show.
Man.
And
said
from
we did
there,
this-
you could see Dad moving his legs, and also his mouth is pursed. So you can see that he's very uncomfortable with that previous clip from Larry King about the kids saying, yeah, we did it for the show.
For a show?
What it was I asked him after last night's interview what he was talking about, and there were a lot of cameras out in front of our yard, and we were of course getting interviewed.
Falcon? Hey there? You sure?
He's extremely tired.
Quite awake. No, Mom, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
This is interesting. The kid wants to vomit, and we've got shock from his brother here, and he does want to vomit.
You okay, buddy?
You have to ask yourself why the boy wants to throw up when he's on television for, I don't know, the 3rd, 4th, 5th time explaining his story. Sometimes when you are not telling the truth or not being very candid, especially kids, they'll react in different ways.
Yeah, I think he's queasy. Should we take you to the bathroom or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Good buddy. There's a wire here on him.
So Dad's obviously a bit stressed about that, and it's hard to hold that all together as parents, I suppose, when you're on television.
Is he okay, Richard?
See.
This is very awkward. Very awkward.
Well, he's got asthma, and sometimes when he starts to get an attack, he feels queasy.
I don't know if this guy is just full of it. Just if he's got answers for every question here. You did see his legs move a lot here.
It's not sounding good in there.
Yeah, he's doing it a lot. He's moving his legs a lot. I doubt that's his baseline. That's where his energy's running out, is his legs. It's how he's controlling his angst.
It's not sounding good.
Right there. So he's even pursing his lips together, which means he's holding back information.
Mommy.
In fact, this kid is too.
Well, let me
Very awkward piece here.
just ask a couple of questions. Brad and Rio, did you also think it was for a show?
No.
No, were you scared?
When Falcon went up in the saucer, or?
Yes.
Even the kids repeating the question in a way to buy time. Kids do that too, just like adults.
Yeah. We're really scared.
And did you know that Falcon sometimes hid up in the attic of the garage?
No. I didn't even know he could go up there.
And that's the thing, most people didn't know it either, because you don't see anybody falling all over the place at all.
And then when he showed the camera people, he actually went up there.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did.
that was kind of news to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had no idea that he had a secret hiding place. Are you okay?
You okay, Falcon?
So he's back.
I did it 3 times.
Oh man, I heard you in there.
When the kid, that looks quite natural. He had contempt for that fact that he threw up.
I'm sorry, what was that question?
What did you see when you looked at that videotape? What was in your What was in your mind?
Kids look tired. Maybe they've been up all night or been on show after show at that point.
I felt
No decorum. Funny.
overwhelmed.
And
So this is supposedly when the balloon fell down, and this is the father running after the boy in the
people
balloon.
have been emailing us, and there are a lot of them saying things like, this story has publicity stunt written all over it. What are you saying to them this morning?
You know, they weren't there. I went through such a roller coaster of emotions yesterday.
I'm gonna say, Mum's holding her emotions back quite well,
Have people say that,
but she's not holding eye contact with the camera.
I think is extremely pathetic.
In fact, none of the kids are.
Holding on to every second.
You can see that he's shaking his head. That's incongruent with what he's actually saying, so that's a red flag.
You know, every second just hoping that he was going to come on.
Every second hoping and his head shaking, yet hers is nodding because she's consciously doing this. He's not. He's subconsciously showing his emotions.
Okay. And, I mean,
And again, her head's down and her eyes are down. She's not holding eye contact. When we're telling the truth, we usually hold eye contact. Even if there's a camera, we still show our eyes.
I'm not selling anything. This is what we do all of the time.
Well, that's congruent. He's not selling anything. However, I think he has a propensity to want to be famous. Obviously, he's been on Wife Swap, and his children are currently, this is about 7 years later, they're little rock stars. Mum and Dad are putting them out there, which is fine. You know, they're making money out of that.
Laid out the Heaney family schedule in advance, you know, a year in advance, what we're going to do, where we're going to do it. And I'm not selling
He's prevaricating right now, just saying a whole lot of stuff to fill in the gaps.
anything. You know, I don't have a can of beans I'm trying to promote. So this is just another day in the life of what we do.
And he's telling the truth. It is. You know, they want to have some sort of fame going on.
What was the last thing you said to Falcon last night when you put him to bed?
I said I loved him very much.
That was pure acting, everyone. I think if you've been with me for a while, you can pick the acting. Let's go back and have a look at that acting again.
I said I loved him very much.
The problem is, he's not holding back his emotions, he's revealing his emotions. When we are going through deep grief or fear, we tend to hold onto those emotions and play against what we really want to do, is just burst out in tears. If we're just poor acting, we sort of let it all hang out. That's bad acting, and we see that on B and C grade movies. And so Mum's got a smile on her face. Doesn't make sense.
I love all my boys.
And the boys are tired. They do not want a part of this.
And Falky, you feel okay?
Those kids are hilarious. They're yawning their eyes off. They're all so tired.
Are you going to go back up in your hiding place ever again?
You can hear that?
Yeah.
You say no? He says no.
All right, well, of course, the most important thing.
This is my video on the family. I'm talking about flying on the balloon, which they never did. So the update of this story is that the father had a felony account against him, and Mum got charged for false reporting because basically it was deemed a hoax. However, they're doing quite well at the moment. Thanks for watching. This is The Dialogue. Please like and subscribe, and also look at my Patreon account. Ding my bell.